Take a run, dude. Drop in there and just... We got all eras of skateboarding, all the way from the 70s till now. And we got Louis Tikaram on the grill. It's hard to concentrate on the skating thing. There's so many flavors going on. We're here in Pool Town. We're gonna have a little Thai barbecue set up. Look at that, Smith going.
Today we're going to be cooking for a bunch of skaters. My style of food, it's all about sharing and drinking and having fun, so it's kind of the perfect scenario. Lots of Thai inspiration on the menu today. We're going to wrap some kingfish in banana leaf with green curry paste, grill it. We're going to be making a nam jin jiao with all grilled roasted chilies with some Australian Wagyu ribeye. And then we're going to make a really fresh som tam, like a green papaya salad, which is going to cut the richness of all those dishes. Boys can just roll up and hook down after a skate.
What sparked you that you go, all right, I'm gonna be a chef?
I grew up in Fiji, constantly surrounded by food my whole life. And my dad was known around town for his like crab curries and chicken curries. I grew up being the guy that cooks the amazing curry son. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, fuck, that's awesome. I'd love for someone to one day think of me like that. So that's really where I learned to respect food. And it's not just something that keeps you going. You know, it's a part of a culture. It's a part of a day. It's a part of a life. So this is kingfish. From Australia. We're going to wrap it in banana leaf so you can watch it, you know, and it'll start to turn translucent. Ready? Let's maybe do that size. You don't want to do it too big.
Yeah.
Because we're cooking it from raw. So the bigger, it's going to overcook more on the outside and not be as cooked on the inside. Now let's go curry paste. Depends how
flavorful your
curry munchie you are. So this is green curry paste.
What are we doing
here? So this is all the herbs. This is cilantro, coriander, mint, Thai basil. This is Vietnamese mint. So this is all super, super important. Very aromatic. See how it really lifts the flavor of curries and soups. And let's pick some leaves.
Have a couple of leaves underneath there.
Curry paste on top. Basil on top.
I'm a big curry fan, so I'm putting a generous portion. A couple of these guys in there.
See how the lines around this? So yeah, you want to go here.
You want to wrap it with the...
That's good. And then tuck that up. And then roll it over.
Tuck it over.
Boom.
See that wrap? Look at that professional wrap.
So we'll leave it on that side so it keeps it down. Yeah. And then we'll grill that side first. Next, we're going to do a Australian Wagyu.
Why do they call it Wagyu?
Wagyu is a specific breed of cow, and the marbling of the meat is very, very good. You can see it all running through. So what we're going to do, we're going to do like a really spicy, zingy lime juice and tamarind style dressing. White peppercorns, a couple of cloves of garlic. This is the coriander root or the cilantro root. We'll put a couple in there, a couple of bird's eye chilies. Also to that, I'm going to add some lemongrass. And then I've also got, this is the galangal root. We're going to put some galangal in there as well. And instead of grinding...
Okay, so you do... Okay, so
you're going
to... You pound it out first.
Pound it out, man.
I'm chilling. I've been doing this. Just do this all the time.
So let's add the roasted chilies. You got to get all these big bits out. So you got to work it around.
All right, that's the proper technique right there. I'm breaking a sweat just looking at you do that.
You want an apron? I have all one for you. It's a gift.
Well, which way does this go on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you look at that, you wouldn't think all those flavors are in there.
It's got a little bit of a kick to it, yeah.
So now we're going to add tamarind.
Oh, we'll keep going.
To the tamarind, I'm going to add, this is just normal rice. We'll add it. It'll thicken it up a little bit, but it'll also give it a really nice nuttiness and a really nice body to the dressing.
Still burning from the sampler.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah, because that was
So.
That's incredible.
So let's save this for later.
What's next?
Let's prep up the som tam. The base of this dish is obviously the papaya. A really important part is dried shrimp. It gives it a nice body. We're gonna have cherry tomatoes. We're gonna have peanuts. We call these snake beans. They're really, really awesome. They don't just break down like a green bean. They kind of hold their texture a little bit, so they're really good in curries and salads. For the papaya, we're gonna peel it first. This is the traditional style.
Yeah, it's always made into strings. It's kind
always
of stringy.
yeah. And then you just...
And you slice it off. I'll give it a sus.
This is sharp, yeah?
Hold it on this end right here.
So hold it.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
It looked very therapeutic.
It is good, right?
Like a giant knife in your hand, just kind of tapping it.
See, that's why you can go a little bit deeper.
Yeah. That's good. That's not too big.
No, that's good. All right, so I think we're good sometime, master. The dressing for this, it's not too dissimilar from the Namjinjao, but it's just more subtle, so you get the taste of all the vegetables in there. So what we're gonna do now, this is a different mortar and pestle. This is clay. This is for more bruising and making a salad. We kind of, and that way we're getting everything.
So you're getting the mix. What do you think?
That's good.
It's a good
I can tell. Let's grill. So we're gonna spread a little bit of oil on this. We're gonna season it up. I just season with salt. You do the honest.
All right.
And then we're gonna pop the fish on as well. You know, the thing with steak is you don't wanna fuck with it too much. And the Wagyu, it's so marbled and it's so tender that you really want it quite rare. So while that's rolling, it's all about multitasking, you know? So let's plate the tom-tom.
Fuck it up. Did I mush it too much?
Nah, it's pretty good. Look at that. See? That's sexy, yeah? So we can see like the blood starting to raise.
Yeah.
That means the heat's pushing through. So let's go ahead and flip that bad boy. Boom! Let's flip these guys. Yeah, that looks beautiful. I think we rest that guy now. Yeah. Have a feel.
Look at that. Marble.
Let's put the two fish here.
See that wrap job right there?
Let's get the coconut cream. Some of the Thai basil flowers, and then let's put some chili.
Look at that. Masterpiece. What's the best way to cut this?
So let's go this way.
I don't want to fuck it up. This is a $40 piece of meat.
So let's go some super fresh, crunchy iceberg. Get some cilantro. Let's get some basil. All right, brother? Go for it. Fatty.
Fuck, that's flavor country.
Good, right?
Wow.
Good beef,
This
right?
is insane.
Now the fish got everything on it.
I don't know if it's your sauce or because the way I wrapped it, but it's fucking incredible. Is it open now? Good to see you.
Cooking for, you know, some of the people I grew up admiring as a young skater, and now it's kind of cool to be almost kind of repaying the favor back to them by giving them something they love by you, as they've given you something you love for your whole life. It's cool how it comes full circle.
And we got Lance Mountain. We got Corbin Harris, PJ Ladd. Skate of the year, 1978, right here. Dropping in. Mr. Steve Olson. Cool town. Too much. Yes! Woo! You've done all the hard work. Thank you. Almost ready.
I try.
Wow. This is incredible.
It's like Viking sauce.
This is Viking sauce. I like that. Okay, see, that's what papaya salad's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like, right? Now, you're gonna have to cut that first one out. Hey, you guys should come and grab a plate. The food was incredible. On scale 1 to 10, is a straight 11. We should make this like an annual thing or monthly or weekly. I like to eat, so. Flavor country. Hold on, let me hook you up there. A little lens flare.